Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? What is everybody up to? Hey there, Looped and Poofed and Whiskey Ghoul. Whiskey Ghoul got first. Let me catch up. I think my alerts in the chat may or may not be working, but if that's the case, that's fine. Let me refresh this. We'll see what's going on. You thought the song said a heart needs a salad instead of second chance. Well, hearts could need salads if they are heart healthy vegetables. So that's not too far off. But yes, it needs a second chance. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. My desktop audio was way too loud. I am so sorry if that was blasting everyone's ears. I had the level up way too loud. Working on a Hexicardy and about to lurk for foods. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, we're going to be having hamburgers and twist pasta salad tonight. I am excited. So when I get done streaming, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be feeding my face. So yes, welcome in everybody. No really big announcements. Just to remind everybody, and I'll remind it further on in the stream. Tomorrow, at 5 p.m. Eastern, so about 24 hours from now, Supreme Doom's 5th Craft and Draft Raid Train will be going on. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Supreme Doom 56 will start it off. And then it'll go from there. I'm so excited. My portion will be on Friday, but there's a lot of other great streamers. So don't tune in just because of me. Tune in for everyone else. Hell yeah, food. No, Shipwreck. No, I told you in Tatter's stream, never. It's not going to happen. No. And not just because it's you, it's because it's anybody. I will never, ever crochet underwear for anybody. This is something that I'm steadfast on. I personally will never make any garment that's crocheted that is worn strictly between the waist and the shin. So no underwear, no pants, no skirts, none of it. A long sweater is fine, but if it's for the lower portion of the body, no. Socks are great. Yes, I'm okay with socks. No, okay. No, anything that goes around your waist and your rear end and on your upper legs, no. Because in my opinion, they don't wear well. It's because of the movement and yeah, no. That's my opinion. You might want to find someone else to make the underwear. You know what Lost Soul Shaw. When I was starting, a couple of friends thought it was undies. Okay. I could see that, how it's kind of like a triangular shape. I can see that when you first start out. A lot of triangular shawls, when you first start out and you're making them, especially when they're a certain size, they do kind of look like you're starting underwear. You would have to line them, and yet no. And again, that type of material, and that's my opinion. I don't think they would wear well, and friction, and even if you use really thin yarn, no. Yes. So if you want somebody to make you underwear, you got to find someone else. Maybe Shipwreck. Maybe ask Cleansey. Maybe. I'm not saying he'll do it, but maybe. Would they make your butt itch? Okay. I am not getting involved. That is, I don't know. That is between you and your underwear. That is a personal problem. That is not something that I would know anything about. Wool could, but yeah, again. Anyway, welcome in. For science, you do the science experiment. This is not a science channel. This is a crafting stream. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, starting tomorrow is Supreme, and I don't know how Supreme puts up with you, Ship. I can't crochet, though. Will you do a tutorial? No. I will do a tutorial on a certain stitch, but I will not do a tutorial on underwear. Sorry. So tomorrow, 5 p.m., Supreme Doom 56's channel is starting off the stream. Again, don't tune in only for me or any specific streamer. If you're able to, if you're around, I know schedules and everything. Check out everybody on the stream if you're able to have access to a device and to watch. And again, ride the train throughout as much as you can. It's science adjacent because crochet involves math. Yes, but yeah. Gonna lurk for foods? All right. Have a good lurk and have some good foods. But we'll talk more about the raid train as the stream goes on. I did finish, and we showed this last night. I finished my catacorn. I did post it in Discord. So we have a finish. We have a little creature to go along with the dragon. So we have 2 little friends. We will be getting more friends as the weeks and months go on. We've got 18 more to make. 18 more to make. So I think you like the dragon. I like the dragon too. That one was really cute and fun. So we have 18 more. We're probably, it's taking me about 2 days, 2 streams to actually make one. So I'm probably going to adjust my schedule for it to be Sundays and Mondays. So I'm going to devote Sundays and Mondays to our little creature friends. Sausage and risotto. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. We're having hamburgers and twist pasta salad. It's like an Italian flavored cold pasta salad. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I call them summer salads. So like potato salads and cucumber salad and broccoli salad and macaroni salad. This is a pasta salad. It's got an Italian dressing base to it. It is so good. It's my favorite. And he uses the rotini twist noodles, so it holds in all that good yummy dressing. Yes, Moldy is cute. Yes, we have named the catacorn Moldy because I said that the green and it looks like mold with the Neapolitan colors of the ice cream. So, yeah. This is Moldy. Hey there, Better Hope. How are you? Welcome in. Just showing off my catacorn that I finished yesterday. And, why did the tomato blush? Because it's all the salad dressing. Just for that, you get this. Where'd it go? Oh. Just for that, Ship, you get the... Thank you. Thank you. You did it. I thought I had it as a soundboard and not redeem. Let me catch up with chat. Do your name sounds familiar, Better Hope? Forgive me. There's so many people that come and go, and I'm in so many other channels, and trying to keep track of everybody. You'll do it. Yes, you'll do it yourself. Better hope you better hope he remembers you. How are you, Better Hope? Welcome in. But all of the things that just popped up in chat, those are all the lineups, and I probably might have to disable some of them because it's kind of spammy. But I wanted to Yeah, you know what? We're going to disable some of the... I think I'm going to have to play around with how they're going to be... we're going to do it this way. We're only going to have the first one. Yes, I'm spamming my own chat. But I wanted to showcase as many people in there, part of the raid train, as possibly can. But yeah, I'm gonna change it up. Alrighty, we're gonna get right into this. How is everybody doing? Oh, we gotta zoom in. You don't need to be zoomed out that far. So what is going on, everyone, besides ship being ship? Tonight, we are going to... If I go any slower, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go in reverse. I can't do that. I can't go in reverse. I don't have that feature. Physically, I don't have that feature. Yes, if you're new here, anybody who's new or just coming in, I am all about the crochet, fiber arts, and I teach. And this month of May is back to basics. So we did, what did we do? One of our... You want to watch... reverse crochet is easy. Okay, actually, you want to see that? I can do that. We have the power for that. See? Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I gotta remember who we're talking with. Here's some reverse crochet. I asked, no. I said no. I gotta cut out reverse crochet. We can do this. I needed to frog this out anyway. So, are you ready, Shep? Are you ready? Wait, that's a redeem on Supreme's channel. Here's reverse crochet. Let's zoom in so you can really see the reverse crochet. Pay attention. That would be a good... Wait, indie band or undie? No, it's an indie band. We're not doing undie bands. Oh, you meant undie band. I thought you were talking about... No, this is not a band for underwear. So, this is reverse crochet. Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Take notes because that got hung up there. It needed to be frogged anyway, but anyway, we're not going to sit here and watch me frog because that's kind of boring. You want to do it? Actually, frogging is fun. Do y'all remember the song by Weezer? The sweater song? Even the sweater... No, well, sweaters can be crocheted. The sweater song, hold this thread as I walk away. And something, I'll soon be naked. Yeah. I love that song. Where I am all confused. So, we're going to be doing fundamental stitches. The other week, I have an idea. You can crochet items that people buy just so they can frog them. Actually, you know what? That's really not a bad idea. Seriously. This is already finished. That would be a really good idea for people who need a sensory. Like a fidget toy, yes. And then I don't know what they're going to do when they have all frogged and they have yarn laying around. But yes, it is a fidgety sensory type thing because it is fun to frog. I've taken blankets. I've had a couple big, large, well, not huge, not huge. Oh wait, why? I was wondering why it was not in My music was being weird. Sorry, ignore me. I've taken blankets before that I've made, and I'm like, I don't like it. What what was I thinking? And I'm like, oh, I can use that yarn for something else. And I frogged and frogged and frogged and frogged and made them into balls and cakes, and so I've done that before. So the other week we did, what did we do? We did fans, clusters, puffs, baubles, and popcorns. I think that's all we've done. Let me double check one thing. What else? Yes. Yes, ha ha ha, balls, cakes, hookers, ha ha ha. I forgot, shipwreck is like 12. So, we're going to do some basic fundamental stitches. I'm going to show how to do a picot. A picot, it has something to do with peeing. Get your mind out of the gutter. So I'm just going to chain up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to do 11 stitches. And if anybody has any questions about crochet, and that goes for anybody also besides Ship, feel free to ask. Wasn't even thinking that, Cobb. What do you take me for? Right, yeah, lower your hand. Ship, were you ever that kid in school that would always raise their hand and want to answer or want to ask, and the teacher had to say, okay, Ship, you need to let some of the other students have a chance to answer or to ask? I think that was the case. I think. Oh, you never wanted to answer? Okay. Till now. You saved it all for my stream. Okay. All I'm doing is a row of single crochet. At first I was going to say hi, Gary, because that used to be his calling card. I'm doing another row of single crochet. I second Gary. Wow. Is it dinner time yet? I think I need to go. Okay. So, we're going to do a picot. And a picot basically means a loop. A decorative, well, not always decorative. It's just a loop of stitches. You have picots in crochet, you have picots in tatting. It's pretty much the same. It means the same thing. I think that's what it might mean. I'm assuming it's French. I'm not certain. I know crochet is French for hook. So I could be wrong. I don't speak French. Picot could be the opening. So I'm just going to chain one, and I'm going to do 2 single crochets. And now I'm going to do a picot, and it's going to make a little loop here, a decorative loop. So to do a picot, my day was fine. My day was fine. I got a lot done early this morning. I couldn't really sleep much last night, and I got a lot done before like 8:30 this morning. I potted up some pots and planted a bunch of seeds, and moved them around the yard, and there was something else I did. I can't remember. But then I took a nap. I took a really good nap. And the napping is productive. Anyway, so I've got 2 single crochets here. We're going to do a picot now. So a picot, you're going to do a series of chains, depending on how big the picot is. Some patterns call for bigger picots, some have smaller. So I'm just going to chain up 5, just to show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a sizable picot. And then what you're going to do is you're either going to, and depends on the pattern, and depending on what your style is, what your preference is, you're going to slip stitch into that single crochet, or more commonly, your very first chain stitch that you made, you're going to slip stitch into that chain stitch. And now I'm going to do 2 more single crochets, and we're going to do another picot. And I'll show you what this looks like when I do a few. So chain 5, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm slip stitching into my very first chain of those chain 5s. And now the next 2 stitches are each going to get a single crochet. They could be double crochets, they could be whatever. The stitches in the row isn't really the picot. It's the loop, it's the chain, and then the slip stitch that forms the picot. So I'm going to do that again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. How was your day, Ship? Besides causing chaos as normal. So I'm just going to repeat this pattern, or pattern, or as we call it, pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into that first one that we made. And I have 2 stitches here that are left. Good. Wednesday tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is Wednesday. So, what we have made, you see these, let me get my pointer. You see these little formations, I guess you want to call them? Those are the picots. These happen to be large. You don't always make them this large, but that is the chain 5, or the series of chains, and there's a hole in there because you chained up and then you slip stitched shut. So those are picots. They're very common. Now I'm using cotton yarn, and it's not really a fluffy yarn. Normally you wouldn't have to fluff open your picots. That's a weird sentence. But commonly there'll be a decorative element, or you can always go back and stitch into those picots. So that's all it is. All a picot is a series of chains that forms a loop. So you can do all different sizes. So those are pretty easy. The only thing I don't like is doing a slip stitch into a chain, working into a chain. It's not my favorite part of crochet, but they look a lot better when you've got worsted weight yarn. So let me do the same thing, but in a worsted weight. Well, I mean, not a worsted weight, an acrylic or a wool, something that has a little more fluff and body to it. They don't always look too good with this type of cotton. If you use the thin crochet cotton, they can look better. They can look really good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'm just going to chain up and do 2 rows. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with the blue, but I'm now doing it with the yellow acrylic yarn. So how was everyone's day? I think I probably asked that already. That's 1 row. I'm going to just do another row of single just to have a base, something to work on. Here we go. Now I'm going to chain up one and turn the first 2 stitches. I'm going to do singles in the first 2 stitches. I heard that you had to redo the song. That's okay. That's all right. We'll hear the song soon. Once I get done the picos, we can play that, the revised version. So we did singles in the first 2, and this is just my example. You can do singles however many that you want, depending on the pattern, wherever you want the pico. But I want my pico here, and I'm going to chain up 5. So there's my chain of 5, and I'm slip stitching into the first chain. And then I'm going to continue my single crochets, and I'm going to have another pico. You love that I could hear me now? Yeah, oh, with the when you help me with the filter. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. This next one I'm going to make a smaller pico. So I'm only going to do 3 chains. And now I'm going to do a bigger pico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slip stitch. And now I'm going to do another smaller one. Realize that pico is dot in French. Oh. I guess it's going to form like a circle. Like a circle, like a dot type of thing. Huh. I'm going to do a small one here. 1, 2, 3. You told Tatter about my pico? Okay. So you tattled to Tatter about my pico. Way. I'm not copying her. It's called the same thing in tatting as it is in crochet. Yes, tatting has picos. Yes, they're little loops. So here we go. We've got 2 larger picos and 2 smaller picos, and there is a center here. When they're that small, you can't really see the center. I mean, you can make them as big as you wanted. But that is what a pico is. It's just a series of chains, and then you slip stitch back into the base to form a little loop. Again, can be decorative, can be functional, because I can always go back and do a stitch into here. Often you don't see that. You don't see a lot of doing that. Usually they're decorative. Can you do one with 20... Wait. With 20 chains? Yeah. You want me to... I can do it. Let me rip this. Look, I'm doing crochet in reverse. Here, we'll do a 20 chain pico for ship. It's gonna be a big pico. Don't make a number any higher, because I'm not going to be chaining for 3 hours on my stream. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Normally you wouldn't have a pico this big, but it is possible. I don't know why you would want a pico this big. And I'm going to slip stitch into there. And I will do the next 2 just to anchor it. So there is your 20 chain pico. Some people have big... Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can use this. I can see this, and then you can stitch into that. So it just forms a big old loop. That's all that is. Make a good mask. What? Oh, like the eye hole of a mask? If you ignore the holes in the crochet. Anyway, loop it on. Oh, loop it on your ear. Yes, yes. You actually seriously would be a good if you needed something to hold something onto your head, like a I've seen them, and I don't know if they use that. They might use that. Um, the crocheted beards. People actually make crocheted beards like for costumes, and you're a genius. um, well, there are reasons why I don't always take you seriously. Um, something we do need to take seriously. Something we need to take seriously. Starting tomorrow, and I have to move my book real quick. Starting tomorrow is Supreme Doom's. Um, whoa, that's a little too large. Supreme Doom's Raid Train. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Let's move. Let's move the crafty cub. Um, Supreme Doom's Raid Train event starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So there is a theme song. You know who Supreme is. Um, so there is a theme song. So everybody, let's take a listen to the theme song. And this is the newer revised version. So hopefully it'll play. Here we go. No, I'm not singing. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the ending. Welcome in, Revy. How are you? What we were listening to. Let me move this out of the way. What we were. Oh, actually, no. We got to bring this back. What we were listening to was the theme song to the Raid Train event that is happening tomorrow, starting tomorrow. It's running from tomorrow until Monday. Supreme Doom 56 is organizing this event. It's the fifth Craft and Draft Raid Train. All these great streamers and creators are going to be a part of it. So it's to expose people to new streamers and new crafts and art forms, and to celebrate the community. So if you're able to and to join any of the raid train on each of the days, the link that just popped up in the chat is a link to my Discord, and it'll show your local times when everybody's going to be on. And then down below in my about section, we'll also give the links to everyone's channel. You wanted the Discord. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to get the command for you. One moment. I have to send it to you in into a whisper. So I sent it to you in a whisper. Let me give back other music. Oh, whoa. I always forget to lower that down. I don't want to blast everyone's ears. So, yes, everybody, if you're available, check out the Raid Train. Cobble, it's also important to promote hamster milk. We haven't told Supreme that part. Wait, what? Supreme knows about hamster milk. What are you talking about? Oh, you were in the server. Yeah. Okay. Hey there, Fairy Dust. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, Fairy Dust. I was exposing my Picos to everybody. Fairy Dust, you want to see my Picos? They're blue. There's my Picos. You like my blue Picos? I better seek some help. Shipwreck, you have room to talk. Not in front of your salad. we were talking about salad. Yeah. Earlier there was a song. Oh, what's the name of the song? A Heart Deserves a Second Chance. Is that the name of the song? It's from back in the day. That's the lyric. I think Whiskey Ghoul thought that the lyric was "A heart deserves a salad," which I've misheard many lyrics in my life. But yes, in front of your salad, Fairy Dust. How are you doing? Let me minimize that and move. Everything is changed around on my screens here. I'm all confused. But yes, starting tomorrow is the raid train. Welcome in, Sam. How are you? How's it going? Where's... One moment. I gotta... And I didn't do this. I gotta fix his bill still. I need to put wire in it. But for now, my glasses have to hold up his bill. Let's do this. That kind of helps. Not really. This is a really bad hat. It's not my best. That's the only disco move I know. Thank you for that. Let me catch up with chat. What is going on? I'm okay. You have progress on your blanket. Last progress pick I will take until it's finished. Okay, we will check that when we go back from our break. I need to redo this hat. I can't because I cannot see. I literally cannot see. Let's do. Okay, that looks even weird. More weird. Which is kind of redundant because I'm wearing a duck hat. Thank you for this is one of our newer redeems. I based it off. I kind of designed it myself. I based it off of the turkey hat, and then I just did my own thing for the bill. It's not Howard the Duck. It's just a duck. Alrighty, how is everybody? If you did a row of single crochet slip stitch around the edge of the bill like a border, it could. I think I made it too long, so I probably have to frog it or duck it, or do something. And I think I do need to add wire, some strong enough wire, so I can bend it and hold its shape. But that is not high on the list of priorities. But how is everybody? What is going on? Welcome in. I was just showing everybody my picos. So where was I? I completely forgot. Yeah, so we did picos. Now what we're going to do, I don't know what I'm doing, Sam. I have no clue. I was showing how to do a picot stitch. So everybody saw my picos I exposed on the internet. And now what we're going to do is something called the bullion stitch. Now, the bullion stitch, you don't really see that often. Best stream for someone with a picot fetish, yes. Nuggets here trying to steal your drink. What type of drink is it? Is it something good? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip out this row that I have the picos. So bye-bye picos. Oh, coffee. Yeah, Nugget shouldn't have coffee. That is not a thing for Nugget. All right. So we're going to do something called, like I said, the bullion stitch. The bullion stitch It's a padded stitch, just like a puff stitch. Has some padding to it. It's tricky. It is very tricky. Some people can do it with a crochet hook. Some people can do it with a Tunisian hook. I can't do it with either one. I have to do it with a latch hook. So if you've ever done the art of latch hook, it's basically rug making, a form of rug making. There are these tools that you can easily get at the craft store. It has a hook on the end. I mean, it is called a hook. And it's got a little, I don't know what you call this. It's this little thing that moves. That's the only way I can do it. And I'll show you how to do, that is a latch. Thank you. Thank you, Revy. Thank you. So, yeah, somebody clip that. Actually do clip that. That's funny. I don't know what that's called. Oh, it's a latch. Duh! That's why it's called a latch hook. I've used this to do latch hook before. So I know how to do latch hook. I know he wasn't involved, but we're blaming Shipwreck. So I'm going to try to make a bullion stitch. And I'm going to make mine about the height of a double crochet. So I'm going to chain up 3 and turn, and I will do a double crochet in the first 2 stitches. So a regular double crochet, just so you can see a difference. Now, I'm going to remove the hook. You can do this with a regular hook if you're able to, or a Tunisian hook. But I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm going to take my latch hook, I'm going to put my loop on the hook, pass the latch, and we're going to wrap our hook anywhere between 5, 6, 7, maybe even more. I'm going to do it 7 times. So there's 1, 2, and you want to wrap it somewhat loosely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably too tight. That is definitely too tight. I just said do it loosely, and as I'm doing that, I'm doing it tighter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to snooze this ad because I'm trying to show this. So we have 7 loops loosely wrapped on the hook. And we're going to go into the next stitch, or wherever you need to put your stitch. And pull that past the latch. So we have the 7 loops, plus we've gone through the stitch. Now I'm going to yarn over and bring the yarn over through the hook. And as that happens, the latch, that's what that piece is called, we've learned that, will close and hold that yarn over in place and bring it through. Okay? So you've got all the wraps, and you've got that yarn over in the hook that's latched. Now I'm going to pull that yarn over through all the loops. That's where the latch is going to come in handy. It's going to keep that loop there that's in the latch from messing up too much. And this takes some practice. I'm going to pull it through. And I've completed. I'm going to pull the loop up. For this purpose, I'm going to change hooks. And in the next 2 stitches, I'm going to put in double crochets. And I'll show you what this will look like. And you can see a difference between the double crochet and the bullion stitch. So there's 2 doubles here and 2 doubles here. This middle one is a bullion stitch. I don't know how well you can see that. It's like a coil. It looks like a coil of the strands. So it does add a little bit of puffiness to it. And that is the bullion stitch. If you're able to do it with a crochet hook, or if you need a Tunisian hook that's longer for all of this, That's great. Go ahead and try to do it. I've tried doing it with both of those hooks. I can't do it. I have to have a latch hook. So if you wanted that coily effect, which is really cool looking, it's a good, it's got some good definition. And it's not like, you know how a double crochet kind of has the look of a double crochet where you could see the strands twisting? You don't have that. It's just like they're coiled around the post. And it does add a little bit of padding. So that's the bullion stitch. I'm going to do another one. You don't see these that often. So it's not a common stitch, but it is with like the book that I'm following. It's more of a basic stitch because it's not a complex stitch, meaning it's not like you're putting two doubles together or a double and a triple, and you're not blending your basic stitches into something. It's kind of a standalone type stitch. So I'm going to wrap my hook as many times as it's needed. So I'm going to do 7. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wrap it loosely. I'm holding with my finger so it doesn't come off the hook. Go into it, into the stitch, and bring it past the latch. And now put the yarn into the hook and latch it shut. Pull it through. And we're going to pull that through all of that. It's like those front post stitches. Yes, yeah, it's kind of like a front post, except a front post will slightly overlap the row below because you're going around and it kind of lays on top. So this is a little bit different, but it's still pretty close. So I'm going to pull that loop open just so I can switch hooks because I'm better at crocheting with a crochet hook than with a latch hook. Wait a minute. Wait, did I do that? Hold on. Did I even form that correctly? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go in, bring up a loop. Okay, yeah, that's what you did. So I wrapped it, go in, bring up a loop, and now you're going to yarn over and pull that yarn over through all on the hook. And if you don't have it loose, it's not going to really come through these loops, and I was kind of tight there. Now I can switch it over. And we're going to have an ad here in about 40 seconds. Oh no. Let me check this way. Yeah, you clip this. Okay, let's watch. Well, I'll wait until the ad is over. Actually, I am going to take a bio break, so I'm going to take a break along with everybody. So everybody, stick around. We will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through that ad. Yeah, we're gonna watch the clip that Fairy Dust clipped of me. And yes, you can call me Cobb instead of Cobb. I saw the typo. It's fine. It's not a problem. So let's see. Let's watch the Crafty Cub have a moment. Oh wow, more almost Twitchception. It's not Twitchception like we had last night. That was kind of scary. All right, here we go. This is me having a malfunction. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Thank thank you, Fairy Dust, for sharing that, for clipping that. Anyway, it's so funny. Let's put the latch hook down. We're done with the latch hook. Let's show what it will look like. So, these first couple stitches are double crochets. There is a bullion stitch here, couple double crochets and a bullion stitch. When they're next to the double crochets, they don't always look different, but they kind of look different. I don't know if my camera's picking them up. Right? Like that one there and that one there are bullion. So it does add a different effect to it. I kind of like them. They're just a pain to make. What's it called again? A demo floppy, a doohookie. This is a doohookie. Never done a clip. Never did a clip. It was your first. Wow. Will Cub remember what it's called? Probably not. Yeah, Discord. Yes, I wasn't gonna forget that. You did a great job with the clip. God, now he knows how to do it, and he's gonna be clipping every little second of my stream. That's what the VOD's for. But anyway, so this is called a demo floppy, and a whatchamacallit, and a who's what's it. So we'll move that away. Yes, Discord. Let's find my Discord. Oh, we've got a bunch. We've got a bunch in here. This is from, let's move this over here. This is from What a Yarnaholic. Let me unlock this and so I can move me off to the side. This is from What a Yarnaholic, a bucket hat. It's really cute. I like the color. These are, to me, these are early 90s colors. The teal and the purple. So we've got a granny square, well, a square. It's not really a true great granny, but we've got a hat. And what else? Sunflower coaster. Oh, I see the, these look like popcorn stitches to me. Yeah, they look like popcorns the way they're formed. We've got, beautiful stitching. Beautiful stitching on this. Did a great job. What a Yarnaholic. From Good Two Shoes. Good Two Shoes is learning cross stitch and now embroidery. And they have learned the satin stitch and the straight stitch. I want to do some embroidery on stream at some point. I have to get my act together and get my supplies together. But they're just learning, and these look amazing. That is exactly what the satin stitch should look like. Got that. And oh, I can see here these little the stamens of the flowers. They're done in the I don't know how well you can see it, but these small little details. Those are the straight stitches for the extra detailing in the flowers. This is from Fairy Dust. This will be my last progress pick before I finish. Wow, Fairy Dust has gotten so much done on this blanket. This is looking amazing. This is mosaic crochet, everybody. Who would have thought that you can make beautiful graphic pieces with crochet? So we've got this village, this townscape with this bridge and the mountains in the distance and the trees. You're killing it. You're killing it, Fairy Dust. There's another picture of it. I've never done a full piece. I want to do a sizable piece with mosaic crochet. What else do we have? This is some examples of glass painting that Witchy Weaver has done. Witchy Weaver. We need to shout out Witchy Weaver. No, we don't need to just do a shout out. Okay. My hand. I don't know how to do a shout out. There we go. Witchy Weaver is on the affiliate grind. Go and follow her. Last time I checked, she had 46 followers. We're trying to get her to at least 50 and more. Not just don't stop at 50. So she can eventually get all of the milestones that she needs to become affiliate, and she's going to have all the buttons and the emotes and all the fun things that you know all about Twitch. So she does diamond painting and she crochets, but she is also does glass painting. So some examples of the glass painting that she has done. I think she said she's going to try it. She wants to do this on stream as well. So we've got some glasses here. These look like upside down pineapples. They're kind of cute. I guess when you drink it, they'll be right side up. I kind of like that look. And what else do we have? We've got some snowmen kissing. I have a question. If snowmen kiss, okay, you know in the wintertime, if you live in a place that it gets cold enough, if you put your lips or your tongue on metal, it'll stick. Does the same thing happen when two snowmen kiss? This is a weird stream, even for the Crafty Cub. But yes, these are really cute. I like the paintwork, and I like the little the snowflakes and how the snow is almost gradient, and on the blue glass, it's a perfect type of glassware to choose for this. Well, I have to ask the questions. I know snowmen aren't made out of metal, but it is cold and the moisture, and that's why you stick. And I mean, have you ever seen the movie Christmas Story? He gets his tongue stuck to the flagpole. Well, guess it depends on how hot and moist the kiss. The kiss, not the kids. No, that's a typo. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm wondering that. I don't know if Witchy Weaver is here, and actually, I don't know if she can answer that question for me. I mean, she painted it. She's not. I don't think she's a snowman expert, and the physics and mechanics of snowman kissing. Yes, I said that while wearing a duck hat. Let me see if they're in here. Let me see something. Yes, they're in here. They're lurking, but I'm not going to call them out. But I was up late last night, and I was in somebody's stream. They're actually going to be part of the raid train. Um, and there were some weird things going in that stream. Nothing bad, but it was a fun stream. So I guess I'm still in that mentality. So again, let's go back to Witchy Weaver's wonderful painting. We've got a deer and Expecto Petronium. Is that? I'm assuming that's a Harry Potter reference. You ship. Any stream that you are in their chat is automatically weird. So we've got another winter scene. Can you wait 45 seconds? So, I can't wear this on top. Well, I could, but I'm not. Really? I was gonna say I'm not a dancing monkey, but actually the donkey doesn't dance. The donkey only sings. You give me about when the countdown is over. Wow. So yes, back to the painted glasses. I'm assuming that's a Harry Potter reference. What else do we have? Oh, we have another winter scene. Do I just... You distract everybody. All right. Duck is gone. In comes the donkey. In comes the donkey. Now I gotta switch the thing. Momentarily, I gotta move this because I gotta get my timer again. So it's just like one timer after another. Okay, here we go, everybody. Oh, I gotta find where my ears are. I couldn't find my ears. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. It's the Patronus spell. Expecto Patronus. Yeah, your ears are on the side of your head. Not if I was a Picasso painting. One would be on the side of my head and one would be right here. Okay. Where was I? Back to Witchy Weaver's artwork. We've got another winter scene with the trees and the snow. Really pretty. I like the snowflakes at the base. I've got my book here blocking half of my screen, so I can't really see all the detail. Maybe I can look there and see what's on this. Anyway, great work, Witchy Weaver. We've got some glow-in-the-dark blacklight paint. The way my stream is going, I feel like I'm on magic mushrooms. Not that I've ever done magic mushrooms, but isn't that cool? That is really cool. I could see, like, if you're having, like, a party and have your glassware all like that and put on the reflective lights. I'm not adding anything to anyone's underwear. But we've got some magic mushrooms. And we're back to the pineapples. So that was from Witchy Weaver. Again, everybody go and follow Witchy Weaver. We're trying to get her to be affiliate. She's getting there. She's really close. This is from Cleansey, another member who's going to be on the raid train. They're doing a cabled sweater. We can spice up your undies with some crushed fairy dust. Fairy dust. Okay. That is between you and Shipwreck, and I'm giving you a word of warning. Don't get involved with Shipwreck and his undies. Did I make that clip? I didn't actually make the clip. I found the clip, and I just made it a redeem, but I didn't like piece anything together or do I didn't actually do any recording and all of that. Yeah, we don't want to know. I'm with you, Sam. I don't want any part of that. So, this is from Cleansey. He is making this really gorgeous cabled sweater. Not only is the stitch work great, but the color. I love the color of yarn that he's doing. Oh, you clipped the latch also? Well, Fairy Dust clipped it as well. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know what a latch is called. But, again, this is from Cleansey. They are going to be in... No, you're fine. You're fine, Revy. They're going to be part of the Raid Train event as well. That starts tomorrow. Again, exclamation point train will get you the link to the whatchamacallit. The lineup and crane. No, train. As in choo-choo train. We're not building a building. We're not erecting a skyscraper. No, not a crane. Anyway, that is from Cleansey. Great fiber artist. More pictures of Cleansey's work. And I would love to get to this level of knitting. Brain farts is... No, it's not brain farts. It's trying to navigate the distractions that are happening. So that is from Cleansey. This is from a weirdo. So I'm a weirdo on the internet that posted this that they made. They finished last night. So we've got a catacorn. So if you know about this weirdo, beware. One of the many weirdos you will find on Twitch. So that was finished. This is from Linda. This is, she says, it's my Droopy Zoo turtle. Don't talk about my friend like that. Wow, hey. I call him as I see him. This is from Linda. This is the Droopy Zoo turtle. I think this is in a different book. Maybe from Droopy Zoo. Droopy Zoo is Drew Hill, the designer and the writer of this book that we did the catacorn and the dragon out of. So this is a cute little friendly turtle. It's adorable. Most of Drew's, well, not most, all of the patterns or anything that I've seen Drew make, either him making or pictures of things of his designs, are really, really adorable. And this one's got some sparkle. This turtle has got some style. It's got a sparkly shell. So that is from Linda. And from Crafting Sam, number 3 curtain tieback rope done on the last one. So this is from Crafting Sam. They're doing curtain tiebacks, but it was a bookmark, right? It was originally a bookmark pattern that you've kind of adapted. So that is some Great work you've got there. And I think you might be using the exact same color yarn that I am, that I used for the dragon. If that is Frosty Green from Red Heart Super Saver, that's what this is. I have so much of that color. Easy to follow. Oh, it's Hobby Lobby. Okay. It looks a lot like the one I have. But, oh, and we got something from Revy. Birds I keep making from a new pattern. Ship. Ship. Wait. Okay. I have to have my Discord safe, because I've had some issues with people trying to hijack or getting into Discord. Should I let Ship into my Discord? I might have to start a poll. We might have to have a poll on this. This might be put it up for a vote. Working on another new little one. Very cool. You know what? I'll be nice. I will give Shipwreck the link to my Discord. I'm probably going to regret that, but anyway. You said there's a little bird. Yeah, they're cute little birds that are stacking on top of each other. They're adorable. Put up a poll. You want me to dance for you? Actually, if you were in this one stream I was in last night, and a lot of you might know this streamer, that was kind of mentioned, but it had to do with a graphic on screen. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Make Ship do the truffle shuffle. No, I'm not making anybody dance to get into my Discord. So this is from Revy. Some cute little plush little birdies. Adorable. Okay. I have a question here. The eyes here. You're using safety eyes. Is this the technique? Like you take the color of yarn and you kind of, I don't know how to do it, where you kind of put it around the eye to give the look of the color of the eye. Because I've seen Black Sheep Meat and Pick Stitch do this to add, that very cool. I might have to end up doing that for my catacorn. Or I might do it in the future for... if you do, tag me so I can learn. Yes. I'll have to find out how to do it. Love this scene. But yes, I will have to tag you so that you can learn as well. I'll have to figure that one out. Oh look, there's another one, and it's got some sparkle to it as well. Very, very cute, Revy. Very cute. And this is from Shipwreck. This is from Shipwreck. Wait, you came from the back of my head. You come from the back of the head. Put it at the top of the eye, then the bottom of the eye, and you tighten lightly. Then you do the same for the other side. Go back out the head where you started. Tie and high. Yes. This is from Shipwreck. This is a mug that they have a printer that they're able to print onto the mugs, and this is a test of the hamster milk logo. Thought that was a yoga stretch or something. What? Oh, the description. That's crochet. That's not yoga. It's actually embroidery. But yes, this is a test for the logo on a mug for the hamster milk business that Shipwreck and I are going to go into, and I'm having my my doubts about it now. If you know, you know. You all know about the hamster milk thing. So, great mug. If you actually are able to get this printing the colors that you want them, are these going to be for sale? Because if so, I would love to have a hamster milk mug. Would love to have one. That's it for the Discord as of now. If anybody has anything that they want to post, please let me know, and I can always go back over there. We do plan on selling some once we get the colors dialed in. Very, very cool. I would love it. And Supreme Doom. There's a mug with Supreme Doom's logo on it as well that they're in the process of trying to perfect. Okay, where was I? Oh, teaching. This was the bullion stitch. Now we're going to do something called the loop stitch. And I don't have the example right at hand. But if you were on my stream back in December, I made some squares that had gnomes on them. And one of them had a beard that was all loopy and beard-like. That is doing something called the loop stitch. And it's a simple stitch, but it does take a little bit of practice to get it just right. So it's not overly involved. So I'm just going to add it on top of the row I already have. I'm going to chain up one and turn, and my first two stitches are just going to be single crochets. Now we're going to do a loop stitch. So the loop stitch is I'm going to put my hook in, and I'm gonna hold my yarn a little differently. Normally I would hold it like this, but now when I put my hook in, I'm gonna move my middle finger, and I'm actually gonna grab. I'm gonna go around this yarn and grab both legs of this loop. The loop goes over my finger. So I'm going to go around that leg and the other leg of the loop. And this is where you adjust the length of your loop. I don't want my loop to be that big. So I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. And I'm going to pull that through. And now I'm going to treat those two as one loop. So now I have two loops on the hook. I'm going to put my finger on that loop that I brought through. Remove my finger from the actual loop, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through two. I'll do that again. I'm going to do two stitches that are single crochet. So one, and going into the top of this bullion stitch is a pain sometimes. And now we're going to do a loop stitch. So I'm going to go into the stitch, go round the leg. Normally you would go into here. We're going to go the other way. Up, around, grab this strand. So I'm grabbing both of them, bring both through the stitch, remove my finger from this big loop, yarn over, and pull through two. Pull through all loops on the hook, actually. So in the next two, I'm just going to do single crochet. And I'll do another one. The loops are going to be formed on the opposite side of your work. So when you do them, you're not going to see them. But when we turn, you'll see it. So you're going to go in, go around, grab, pull through. Also, during all of that, you will adjust the length of your loop that you want. remove your finger from the loop, yarn over, and pull through all on the hook. And I'm just going to do one more stitch at the end. I'm going to chain one and turn. And now when we turn, we've got these loops. I made the loops probably a little bit bigger than you normally would. It's also this yarn. I'm using cotton. So you're not really going to see the really full effect of it because it is twisting because it's cotton. Let me try this on the acrylic just to give you an idea of what it will look like. I shouldn't have frogged this all out. I should have kept a couple rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me just do 2 rows of singles. But the loop stitch is great if you're going to make a rug. If you don't want to use the latch hook, it's also good if you want like manes on a lion or any other type of animal, a beard, like I did on the gnomes. It gives, looks really good when you do a bunch of them all together. It makes it full. Ronnie Millsap, yes. I don't have much country, but I do have some. I need to get some more country. And the country music that I like is like 80s and 90s country. I'm not a big fan of today's country. Alright, so I did 2 there. Now we're going to do a loop stitch again. Go into the stitch, go around, and grab both legs, and pull it through. Now, this would be a good time to adjust. If you want it bigger, pull it larger, or if not, you could pull it here to get the length that you want, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. I'm going to do 2 single crochets, and I'm going to do another loop stitch here. And now, get my tail out of the way and do that. I'm going to do 2 singles and 1 more loop stitch. 1 single to end the row. So chain 1 and turn. Now you can see the loops. So you can vary the size. Got a larger one and a smaller one. This is more close to a larger one. They look better in groups instead of just one by themselves. So that is the loop stitch. Takes a little practice to get it right. Now what I would do is for this row that I'm on here, I would just do single crochets. Because again, when you form the loop stitch, it forms it on the back side of your piece. I mean, if you want to yarn the loops on both sides, that's fine. But that is not the goal I want. So chain 1 and turn. I will do a single. And now we're going to do, I'm just going to do a few more. Just so you can see what they would look like. So there, I mean the whole row I'm going to do loop stitches. Except the end ones. The end ones will be just a regular single crochet. So it's a little extra step on getting them. They're a lot more difficult looking to do than to actually do. It's kind of a variation of a single crochet, to tell you the truth. And then this last stitch, I'm just going to put a single. So I'm going to turn, and you can see they look a lot better when you've got more of them together. I would do a whole bunch of rows, and you've got your fur. You can make whatever you want. I would not cut these loops, because if you cut each of these, you are going to run the risk of it coming apart. So that's one thing I would not do. Even though they're secured, you cut that, there is that possible risk, because you can pull them certain ways. That's just what I would do. Other designers may have you cut them. So, not that I'm a designer, because I'm not. But that is the loop stitch. So now the next one I'm going to show tonight, the last one I'm going to show, is the Solomon's knot. I don't have a lot of practice doing the Solomon's knot, so you're going to have to bear with me with this one. It does make a lacy, open pattern. So I'm going to have to look up my book for this, because I am very rusty on this stitch. It's basically a lengthened chain locked with a single crochet in the back loop. So we're going to do a chain. We're going to do a chain stitch and lengthen it as required. So I'm going to make a larger come on. I made that knot too tight. I'm going to make a larger, come on, a larger loop, so larger chain. So I'm going to start with a loop about that size. Okay, come on. So we've got a large chain here. And then we're going to wrap over and pull through, keeping this loop, wrap the yarn over and pull through, keeping the loop to a normal size, holding the lengthened first chain separate. Oh, okay. We've already done that. I skipped ahead from what it says. So we do that, keeping normal size, hold the length open, separate it from the thread, and insert the hook under the separated thread, which will be the back loop of the stitch, and yarn over and pull through. Wrap yarn over the hook and pull through the first loop. We did that. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay, that's what that is. So it is a long chain, and then you're going to go under the back loop, bring up a loop, and single crochet. That's a Solomon's knot. So we're going to make a long chain. So make your loop big, pull through, go under the back loop, bring it up, yarn over through both of them. So make a long loop and do the chain. And now in the back loop of that chain, go in, bring up a loop, and yarn over through that. Tatter won't be our milk mule? Wait a minute. Wait. What do you mean milk mule? Like, is she concealing the milk and smuggling across borders or into certain areas? We don't want that. We don't want anything illegal. Wanted her to cross the Hampshire milk across. No. We are going to, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that, Shep. You're in Canada, I'm in the US. We can have two different production facilities. We don't have to worry about transporting across borders. We just have to get the business registered and licensed in both countries, in both jurisdictions to operate business in both countries. That's all we have to do. There's no transporting across borders. Yeah, nothing illegal. Yes, I know she's in Michigan. And she's not too far from the Canadian border. But no. Please don't. Because then we have to deal with the different regulations that they might be on different food products, and no, let's keep production in each country. So that is the Solomon's Knot. People who have never been in here, if they're just lurking, they're like, "What the hell? Why is this guy wearing a donkey hat?" And they're talking about hamster milk being smuggled across borders. Welcome to my stream. It's the way we roll. So that's the Solomon's Knot. You can go back and work into this. Let's say we would do a large chain, and then we can go back and work into these single crochets. Is that against terms of service? Well, it's against my terms of service. I don't know if it's against Twitch's. So I'm going to do a single there. That's a smaller one. But what I'm going to do now is, let me see, how would I go back and turn? Okay, that's the turning. That would count as a turning chain. And now I'm going to go and go into the stitch, bring it up. Oh. Chain. And now I'm going to go and, yeah, that's how you can work back on it. So you chain big, and then I think I'd have to practice on how to do rows with Solomon's knots, but that is the look for it. You can make open netting, lacy type pieces, all different things. So it forms like a chunky chain, because it's basically chains. It's just chains and singles. So that is the Solomon's Knot. I think that's all I was going to teach tonight. I'm going to remove the hat because the time is over. I am going to work a little bit on this blanket. I'm not going to be streaming too long tonight because I am very hungry. Very, 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 very hungry. Well, who you'll bug it after? You'll find somebody. There's always somebody on Twitch. There's always somebody on this site, on this going live. So it's not like you're going to have a lack of. I don't want to say victims, but I want to say victims. Okay. That's going to go away. My book can go away. And again, I was just using this book. As a guide. This isn't the only book to get those stitches from. There's your basic fundamental. Some of the basic stitches. No food for Supreme. What? I thought you were my friend. No food for me. I'm not leaving right now. I think it's no food for ship. Welcome in, Supreme. How are you? What I did last, and I showed this. Oh, you were talking the ship. Okay. Like, no food for me. So last night, let's move this. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Okay. My whole system kind of froze up for a second. Let's do this. Stomps on Supreme's Dinner. Okay, that's between the two of you. So last night I did show this off. All of the squares are joined. All of it's joined. All that's left is the border. So that's a small portion of it. I will take a full size picture of it at some point. But I am happy with how it is turned out. All that's left is the border. Take one for the team. You don't want to cover me. I'm not going to be mad at you. Isn't this cool? This is, it's a, exclamation point eyeball. We'll get you the link. It is a free pattern. It's by, Stitch by Faye. And you can make the irises whatever color you want. Well, the picture right above me, I made that last year, and a friend of mine liked it, and she wanted a blanket. So, she has not seen any of this. She doesn't know what any of it looks like, except for the square above me. And it's a commission piece. She said, make it whatever you want. So I decided to use up a lot of my scrap yarn, make all different color of eyeballs, because eyes come in different colors. And it didn't work, because that's not the redeem. I mean, that's not the command. And I figured I'm using the red for the veins. I use the same red to join, and I like this join. This is a really easy, fun, pretty join. If you're ever going to join granny squares, and want something a little different and open, or not too open, it's called the simulated braid join. So now I need to come up with a border or an edge for it, and I don't know how well this is showing up on camera, because cameras don't usually like the color red, but I've got these chain spaces all the way around. It's 3 chains, single crochet, 3 chains, so on. So I've decided to do a variation of the V-stitch. And I'm testing this out. Oh, wait, I get it. Yeah, I get it. As in eyes, yes. Eyeball, just one, singular. So in those chain spaces, I did a double, chain 2, a double, chain 2, and a double. That is just something I'm coming up with. That is my own idea. I mean, I'm not going to originate that idea, but excuse me, I think that's going to work. And then when I get to this middle point, I have to do something different. I have to do a regular V-stitch, because it would be too much going in here. It would look weird where the squares join. I gotta remember what I did. So there's 2 there. These are 1. There's still 2. So it kind of mimics, not exactly, but it's similar to this. It has a little bit of an open look to it. So I think that's the best. And I don't think it's going to ruffle much, because I don't want it ruffly. But that's all that's left on it. It's just this edged border detail. And it's not going to take me long to do that, because there's no matching up of squares and colors. It's just going along with it. I do have to wrangle it. And this isn't a big blanket. It's more of like an oversized throw. So it's not huge. It's not like a king size or anything. But how are you, Supreme? I know I asked you that in the other stream in text. And everybody, go and follow Supreme Doom, a wonderful streamer, a sweetheart, and she is organizing this raid train that starts tomorrow. And both you and Ship did a great job with the song. We heard the updated version. I love it. And you really should put out when you get more songs made, you all should put out an album because, like I said, thinking your stream or someone else's stream that it definitely slaps, as the kids say. So unfortunate to have to start over. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Mistakes happen. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I've been playing it every stream since. You might be biased. Yeah. Just a little. Just a little. But yes, everybody follows Supreme Doom and working on your spreadsheet. Nice. You will hear other songs in Supreme's stream. She's got her own theme song for her stream. And she has the Rock song. It's a song about a rock that she wrote when she was 7. And now it is an actual song with music accompaniment. And it is a rock song, like as in like rock and roll now. But yes, and and I should say that Supreme Doom does little bit a bunch of different things. Card making. She knows how to tat, and she is also making a miniature build. That's a kind of like a dollhouse, but it's just one little diorama. It is a coffee shop. It's a kit, and it's really cute. Where you have to build all of the pieces, all the furniture and everything. And it kind of inspires me and kind of makes me want to build one of those. I've never built one of those before. Okay. Hopefully I'm not skipping any stitches. Let me go back and check. I know the first 2 squares are done. Hopefully I'm not missing a stitch. Because that would be really bad. Wow. I could frog it. Or as Shipwreck calls it, crocheting in reverse. I actually like that. I like that term. We're going to have an ad here. So everybody do some self-care. And we will be back when the ad is over. I'm just going to crochet through the ad. Because I've recently did some self-care. Oh, I'm almost on this one side. Yeah, this blanket will be done really soon. I gotta come up with how I'm gonna do the corners. I think I know how I'm gonna do the corners on this. Not exactly certain. Again, I'm winging this. The join, so this just gets a regular V stitch either side. I can always remove you. Let me take a look and see. It's got a little bit of a curve, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. How it kind of curves a little. I think that's going to be okay. It's not a deal breaker on this. Okay, this needs to go up there. What? What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Ship. I'm confused. I don't know if you can hear me, but ah, ah. I lost the stitch off my hook. That happens all the time. I'll be crocheting and I guess I'm going too fast. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Smoke Bateman. Welcome back, everybody. Big mistake, yeah, but you know what? I do have the ability to reverse that, so in your Pretty Woman voice. I've only ever seen the movie once or twice. I am not a Julia Roberts fan. Sorry, I can't stand her. Never been a fan. Still, Magnolias is different because there's so many other great actresses in that one. It balances out. But all right, we are at the corner here. This is where I gotta play around with. You read that in a Trump voice? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So, this is gonna be trial and error, because this is the first corner I've come to. So I've got to do double. I'm going to do the same thing and see if that works. If not, I have to add some stitches. Again, I can always reverse crochet. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using that from now on. So I'm going to turn the corner. And we're going to see how this is going to work. Because if I don't have enough stitches, it's going to look weird. Move that out of the way. I think that might work. What did I decide on the border? I can show you. I'm actually working on the border. So, each square, the last round of the square is single crochet, chain 3, skip 3 stitches, single crochet. Keep doing that, and when you get to the corner, it's single crochet in the corner, chain 3, single crochet in the corner, and then go around. So what I've decided to do is in those chain 3 spaces to do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So it's kind of a variation of a V-stitch. It looks like a W. I'm going to call it the W stitch. So again, it's double, chain 2, double, chain 2, double into each of these spaces on the edge. In each of those. So I'm not going to do any chains in between these W stitches. When I get to where the join is between 2 blocks, I'm going to do a regular V-stitch. I'm going to double, chain 2, double, and then the next one, double, chain 2, double in the joins. Because if I do one of the W stitches, it's going to be too much there and it's going to curl a lot. And I'm just testing the corners. And I think the corners are just going to get a W. Because I think that should be enough. And I know the lighting is bad because it doesn't like the red. But I think it's going to turn out okay. It's okay if these are slightly curved. But it does complement. I think that edging, the border, does complement the braid. How the braid is kind of open a little bit. And this is open, but again, they're not open a lot. It's not super lacy. It's just enough. And I think, to me, let's zoom out. Let's zoom out a little bit. You can see how I can move this. The braided join, lacy, yes, it ties everything together. And I think it being an eyeball, actually, the gray one might show. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the color it is. But I think it being kind of spooky, having this red laciness adds to like a more of a gothic vibe to it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That is kind of like what my brain is thinking is it adds a little bit of gothicness to it. Thank you, Black Rose, and welcome in. And then that is, that's how the join, again, this joining technique is super easy. Hey there, Linda. It's a super easy join, and it goes quick. Vampire Gothic, yes, yes. And my friend who I'm making this for, she loves spooky stuff year round. She doesn't have a gothic thank you for the biddies. She doesn't have like a gothic aesthetic. She's not like a goth or an emo, but she does like that type of thing. So I've got one side done, but like I said, I think this corner will work. It's the same thing. I'm doing this W. I'm calling it the W stitch. Double, chain two, double, chain two, double, all in that one chain space. I'm doing the same thing in the corners, and I think that's enough to ease around the corner. So if I work on this, even after stream, or even tomorrow, it'll be done. And I will get a picture of this and post it. Oh, and I don't know if anybody was here. You know what? What the heck? What the heck? Even though it's connected, I can still show this. I'm going to show what it looks like so far. I'll stand up. Yes, the Crafty Cub is mobile. He does move around. But that's what it's looking like so far. Uh-oh. Don't roll over it with your chair. Don't roll over with the chair. Hey there, Moth. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you. I really like it. What? What? Edge of Human. Edge of Human. Thank you for the bits. You did not have to do that. Speechless. Everybody go and follow Edge of Human. Hold on. We're going to give Edge of Human a shout out. I don't think he has clips yet. Yeah, Edge of Human doesn't have clips yet. We will get him clips. Edge of Human just recently became affiliate. He does a bunch of different things. He does cooking. He was cooking actually this afternoon. He was making chicken shawarma. And I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. He does just chatting streams. He's done some crafting streams. I know he's in the middle of remodeling his house, so there'll be some remodeling streams. So go and check him out. He's one of the latest rounds of streamers that I know of that has become affiliate. So yes, congratulations. And again, thank you for the bits. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. That's a great blanket. How long has this blanket taken? Welcome. Let me bring the music back. Welcome in, not stitches. I started this back in November, and I didn't work on it all the time, on and off. So it has taken me some time to get it done. The past couple of weeks, I've been working big time on it, putting on the embroidery detail for the veins and joining them up, trying to figure out what colors go where for placement, And then the past couple days, I did all the joining, and now I'm doing the border. You know, CPR. No, I'm good. I'm good, Ship. Um, hey there, Stitchcraft with Hal. Welcome in. But yes, go and follow Eduhuman. It's a very chill stream. Last Monday, I had Eduhuman as a guest here on my stream, and I am in the process of teaching Eduhuman how to crochet. So I showed him how to do the chain and how to do single crochet. He's still practicing. He's still learning. What's going on, Stitchcraft? Guess what? You said guess what? So what? Or if I was 10, I'd say chicken butt. If I was 10 or my name was Shipwreck, I'd probably say chicken butt. You joined the Crafty Collective! Woohoo! Woohoo! Welcome aboard. Um, if you don't know what the Crafty Collective is, the Crafty Collective is a group here on Twitch. Not just streamers. Not just streamers. There's supporters, there's creators, and there's streamers. That is was started by, again, Supreme Doom 56. And troll. Yes, there is one troll. His name is Shipwreck. So it's not a full-fledged stream team, but it kind of is a stream team. It kind of acts like one. All the information can be found on the Crafty Collective. Let me actually shout out the Crafty Collective. Let's give the Crafty Collective a shout out. It is a channel here. Basically, right now, it's just you go over there and it will show who is actually live that streams. Again, you don't have to be a streamer. If you were in Supreme Doom's chat community and are in her Discord, that is where it all kind of takes place and happens for the most part. But the great community of all different types of people, not just streamers. So yes, welcome aboard. I'm so glad to be a part of it. Both of my teams or groups that I belong to, right here, that's the Crafty Collective logo. And the stream team I belong to is the Mocha Locos. Both are great communities, and there's a lot of overlap between the two. So it's not like a competitive thing where, oh, you can't be, if you're in one, you can't be in the other. No, it's not like that with either one of these. I wouldn't join any group that was, so many incredible people. The thing? What? What do you mean the thing? I'm confused. Oh, and yes, yeah, the hamster milk. The hamster milk is not really a Crafty Collective thing. It's a shipwreck thing, and it's become a Crafty Cub thing, and it has infiltrated Twitch. But yeah, that's not a Crafty Collective thing. That's Crafty Collective adjacent. You don't have to be a consumer of hamster milk to join the Crafty Collective. But yes, welcome in. Are you sure? Yes, it has caught on more than Marmilk. Yes. I wasn't really there for the whole Marmilk thing. I know about the Marmilk. But again, Supreme. I think we had we thought we came up with the idea that hamster milk is more of a warm weather thing, and Marmilk is something that you would have in the fall and winter. I think that's what we had figured out. Maybe. He doesn't bite and he doesn't squeal, just runs around on his hamster wheel. Oh, it's that Harvey the hamster song. Ship took over my emotes to promote his endeavors. Yes, Ship does that, and I am so glad that Ship does not have access to my channel. I'll let him in my Discord, but he is not getting access to my Twitch stream. Oh, no, 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 no. But yes, the Crafty Collective is a great, great group of amazing, amazing people. And again, I want to thank Supreme Doom for setting it up and also setting up the raid train that is starting tomorrow. You'll need something someday, sir, and I'll be there in the shot. Nope, nope. You helped me with the audio here on my stream, and I'm good. I was able to do that. I don't want you to have access to all the controls behind the scenes. But yes, the raid train you do not have act. Okay, wait. Shipwreck. And that you probably don't know this, but do you have access like Granny Karen Cakes' grandson had access? Again, that goes back last year on my stream. I had an old lady take over my stream. Her grandson ended up hacking into my account and blocked me out and had his grandmother crochet on here, and she thought she was on TV. Long story short, she's now a guest on my stream. She didn't know that her grandson had did something wrong, so everything's fine. I've forgiven her. So she does make an appearance on my stream. So I think you're in cahoots with Granny Karen's grandson. It's my pleasure. I'm so excited to have you in the event, and thank you so much for taking the reins on Friday. Yeah, no problem. Supreme Doom was not going to be available to do behind the scenes stuff on Friday during the stream team. So I told her that I would be more than happy to help out, basically to help transition from streamer to streamer. So speaking of which, we're going to do the theme song again. We're going to play the theme song. There is a theme song to this raid train that, wait, where did the thing go to? Wait, what do you mean wait? What am I waiting for? I'm waiting. See how long I can sit still. Actually, I don't want to play this game because Ship is probably... Play what I sent you. Wait, you sent me something? Oh, you sent me... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. He sent me something labeled the Crafty Cub, and it's an audio. Okay, I'm okay. I've never heard this. This is a debut. And welcome in, Hijinks. How are you? Okay, here we go. This is the debut of something called the Crafty Cub. So I'm afraid. Oh my god, that is great. That is great. That is what ship. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I did not ask him to do that. I okay, I'm speechless. Like you okay, I'm broken. You broke me. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me catch up with this chat. Um um yeah, heavily Scottish, yes. And I do have Scottish ancestry. Um Yeah, yes. He literally showed up at the perfect time. Yes, you did. No, no, not, wait, no. No, no, no. Because, no, you're not getting undies, because I don't make undies, but it had a Scottish influence. And in Scotland, when you wear a kilt, you don't wear underwear. So, no. If it's Scottish, no. Again, thank you very much, Shipwreck. Exactly. So, yeah, no underwear. He found his undies anyway. He doesn't need any. Okay, hijinks. You have no idea. For it's been a couple days. Okay, Ship's been like trying to get me and Cleansy and I don't know who else. Maybe there's other people to knit or crochet underwear for him. And no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. Again, thank you so very much for that. That is okay. And somebody had said yes, beginning of the stream song. Yes, that is going to be the song I play at the beginning um of the stream. Ship announced in my chat yesterday that he found his underwear he had been searching for. Um um it's pretty bad when you can't remember where you left your underwear. So yeah. Um Crochet knit underwear sounds uncomfortable. Thank you, Stitchcraft. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody who agrees with me. Uncomfortable and they don't wear well. That's not going to feel good. And also the abrasion when you walk. No, I don't make things that are strictly worn between the waist and like the shin. Like pants, underwear, shorts, skirts. No, I'm not doing it. If anybody else wants to do it, that's fine. You thought the dog stole them? It was still in its package. Wait, what? The dog? Why does the dog keep taking his underwear? It's true. They were still in the packaging? Okay. At least they're clean. Yes, new levels of chafing. Very much. Yes, new levels of chafing. Okay, yeah. If the dog keeps taking his underwear, I think you have more problems than just Ship. I think there's an issue with the dog. We'd have to change Ship's name to Chafe Master. No. I am not calling him that. Rump. Okay. Anyway, so we are gonna go and we're gonna promote. We're gonna promote the raid train that is starting tomorrow. We are gonna find this. We're gonna do the promotion thing because that is what we do here. So, the scream. I just what? Alrighty. So I gotta find that song now. So tomorrow, starting tomorrow at 5 p.m., Supreme Doom is going to start off the Raid Train event. It's going to run through Monday. There's 40 of us streamers, all great creators of all different types of arts and crafts and makers and crafters and all that type of thing. And there is a theme song that Ship and Supreme have put together, and if you listen to the lyrics, it'll name the order of what everybody is in, and if you can follow along on screen, you can see the list and the lineup. So here we go. This is the Raid Train song. That is a great, great, wonderful song. I love that song. So that is the lineup for the Raid Train that starts tomorrow. Oh, I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. Okay. Um, yeah. Thank you both Shipwreck and Supreme Doom for the song and for also organizing this Raid Train event. Uh, Cub, you still didn't do the dance video. What do you mean dance video? I never said anything about a dance video. I'm confused. I'm confused. There was no dance. No. What you saw me doing right there during that song, that's the dance. That's it. Um, if you want a dance video, actually, I'm going to call them out. If you want a dance video, go over to Hijinks stream. Yes, Hijinks can do a dance, and Hijinks, what you need to do with your little your avatar, you need to break it like it was early this morning or late last night, whatever your time. And yeah, there was some demon dancing done on Hijinks' stream, so go and check that out. We need a video of the dancing donkey. The donkey doesn't dance. The donkey sings sweetly. Yes, yes. So, yeah, no, donkey does not dance. No, I don't know where you got that, Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to lower that volume. Donkey would dance if you whip it. No, no, there's no whipping involved. I just pumped you up. Well, that's good. Yes, you need some pumping up. We all need to. Gonna have to set up my sound so I can play the song on stream. Yeah, yeah. It's in the Discord, in Supreme's Discord. Hijinks for us streamers. Whip it good. No, Supreme. Don't encourage him. But yes, it will start tomorrow and run through Monday. Into shape. Okay. It's not mandatory. I just made it for everyone. Yeah, it's not mandatory. But for me, it's mandatory. I mean, it's a great song, and I gotta play it. Just the sound going through your PC, severely filtered. But you're gonna need a dance. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Step on a crack. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Thank you. Break your mama's back. Okay. No, the donkey does not. Shep, don't you have a hamster to milk? Actually, no. No, don't worry about milking the hamster right now. Go do some research about the qualities and properties of hamster milk. Apparently, he didn't know that it was lactose free. You'll see what you can do. No, Supreme, you've got a lot going on. We don't need a video. Maybe next time. Maybe for the next one. Don't overextend what you already have got going. You don't research, you just squeeze them. Okay. That is the Canadian portion of the business, and you have to answer to the authorities there. That has nothing to do with the U.S. Portion of the business. So it's a totally separate. Yeah. You keep in call. Okay. You do what you need to do up there north of the border. But yeah, don't bring that down here in the U.S. Last time we had a video. This time we have a song. Next time, combine them. Yeah. Nightmare fuel? Yeah, anything involving shipwreck is a nightmare. No, I take that back. He was nice enough to make me that theme song. I am just still just blown away. I'm blown away that you did that. That again, I'm speechless. Did you see? Yeah, did you see any of the dancing and hijinks's um stream? That was. I think somebody clipped it. Hey there, retro gamer. How are you? I'm pretty good. You kind of like me. Uh, I'm a little scared. You're doing good. Very cool. I've said this for many years, and it must be me. Must be something about me. I attract friends who are really strange. And this isn't just an internet thing. This is a in like IRL. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever been in my stream when I've had my best friend Clay Miko here, like physically sitting next to me. Yeah, I met her in real life, not on the internet, and like we didn't like meet on the internet and then become friends. No, we met. So I think it's me. I attract the strange people. But that's okay. That's okay. I guess somebody has to do that. All right. So I don't seem to attract anyone, but now at a point I'm happy. Just no. I meant as in like friends and acquaintances, and yeah, not as in like a romantic type thing. Uh, Getting done the second side of this blanket. But yeah, I've had that. I guess it's an ability. I'm not going to say it's a curse. It's the ability to attract the strange people. Romantically, I've attracted some strange ones too, also. Oh, have I ever. But I figure I'm going to get to the end of this side, and then we will find somebody to raid. I have no idea who is streaming. It's hard to understand people sometimes without face-to-face interaction. Oh, no, I get that. I get that. All right. I want to get to this corner because I am hungry. I have two more squares left as I have a hamburger and pasta salad with my name on it. Text messaging is the worst for that. I've had many people know I'm being mean, think I'm being mean, but it's a misunderstanding. Yes, because you don't get the tone and the inflection. You don't get the tone and the inflection when it's text based. Sent the footage to Supreme. I'm sure we can make a video out of it. Yes. What Hijinks is talking about is her avatar. She has an avatar on um, her stream instead of a camera on her face, and it can dance. Well, I guess there was a glitch or something, and it was doing some weird movements that A human figure or humanoid figure should never ever make. Like head spinning all the way around and uh yeah, VTuber. Yes, you're a VTuber. Have to be a different person in messages. So I'm sarcastic in real life. It could be dangerous. Yes. Almost here. No, you probably can't really see what I'm attempting to accomplish. So I chanted was always your favorite friends. Yes. I didn't watch Friends that often, but when I did, I liked Chandler and Phoebe. They were my favorites. You gotta slow. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Phoebe's your favorite female, and it's just after Chandler. Yes, they were great. When I did watch the show. Yeah, you could have. A couple more stitches. Need to find two of these chickens so it makes the right tone so I can practice playing that tune. Yeah. My friend, he's not on Twitch. A friend of mine, an online friend, he's not on Twitch, shared that with me a few weeks ago. I think somebody had sent it to him or he came across, I don't know how he came across it. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. This is great. So, yeah, had to be a redeem. So, look what we have here. We have two, well, you can't see the whole thing, but we have two sides that have the border on it. You can, let me zoom out a little bit. So, it's coming along wonderfully. I am so happy with this. Yes, this is called the simulated braided join. Super easy. Super, super easy. Hey, Mama Rita, welcome in. How big is this going to be, and will there be picos? It is yay by yay. I don't know. I don't have the exact measurements. I think each square is 8 inches by 8 inches. And then there are 8 squares across and 7 down, or the vice versa. It's 8 by 7. So, what is... Oh, and then I got to convert it to metric. Oh my goodness. I'll do that while we're doing that. 8 times 8, 64. 5 feet. It's about 5 feet by 4.5. And then, hold on, I can convert it. I think there's a converter here. Yeah, a little extra, yeah. Length. Okay, so feet into meters. I'll do this. I'll be nice. Wait, where's the button? 4.5. So it'll be about 1 1/3 meters. 1 1/3 by about 1.5. 1 1/3 meters by 1.5 meters. Because why would America use the same system the rest of the entire world? Because we're different. But we do. We do use metric. We use both. Because we've got soda pop, soft drinks. They are sold in 2-liter bottles. And liter is a metric unit. What are other things we use? There's some other metric that we use. Plus, you have the better with feet and inches. We don't only use metric. Yeah, we use metric, and we use, what is the other one called? What is the one the U.S. What is feet and inches and gallons and quarts? Is that imperial? I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the system we use. It's imperial. Yes, medical stuff. Yes, medical stuff. Yes, you do metric because it is more precise. Yes. So yes, I don't know. I'm a stupid American. We don't know what what we do. We just use it. We don't know what it's called. Like earlier, and this is clipped. I gotta show. I could play the clip. Actually, you know what? Let's play the clip. I gotta find how to play clips. One moment. One moment here, everybody. Let's see if I can do this without fucking this up. Videos. Where's it at? Where? I'm gonna get the clip. It was just posted today. Personally, I do wish we go full metric, but it's hard to switch a few 100 million people in the U.S. I'm a stupid Englishman. I don't always know what I'm doing. Yes, I did square. Yes, I squared. Yes, I swear. Damn it. So this was clipped earlier today. I didn't know what the piece on this tool was called. So we'll play the clip again. Whoa. What? We don't need it 2 times speed. Wow, that was... Yes, I couldn't come up with the name of this, but I knew the tool was called a latch hook. I couldn't say latch and hook. That's why it's not... Shipwreck. Oh, anyway. On that note, I think we're gonna end it. It has been a night. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Guess we're not ending it. I fix its ears. Why would I hate you? Yes, I'm not. No, I'm not making hamster milk. The hamster is dancing, and yes, I have a hamster on a stick. Thank you very much for that. I love the hamster. I didn't like the hamster dance the hamster song when it came out years ago, but I like it now. Can we end with the Cub theme song? Yeah, we can do that. Concerned with the stick is stuck. The hamster's fine. The hamster's fine. Again. All right, let's move this out of the way. Hamster on it. The hamster's fine. You're the one over there squeezing them. Yes, the Cub theme. We will bring that back. We will end on it. First, before we do that, I'm going to get the raid calls. That is the raid call for followers, and I'm going to let you everybody copy those. And let me get the sub raid call. And that is the sub raid call for any subscribers. I don't even know who we're going to go to. I'm going to kind of look at real quick who we might raid into. We will play the theme before we leave. Thanks for putting up with me. No, you're fine. And again, thank you so much for that theme song. I'm still speechless. I don't know how to react. And yes, the hamster is fine. The hamster has not complained. Let's find a raid target first before we hear the song. We raided Evan the other day, so I don't want to go raid them. Does anybody have any suggestions who we could raid? So while we are coming up with that, you want to hear from he took a vow of silence. Sounded good. All right, we're going to go and listen to the No Hamsters Were Harmed during the making of the stream. Yes. All right, this is the theme song that Ship was so nice and kind to make for me. Again, thank you very, very much. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. Here we go. Yeah, and thank you very much for that song. I need to learn the lyrics. I'm going to learn them, and then we all can sing along. Maybe that'll be redeem, because we had the donkey song. Maybe anyway. I'm going with it. I'm gonna snooze the ad because we don't need the ad. We're gonna go raid that spy guy. I don't get a chance to raid him that often. It is Trek Time Tuesday. They're doing a cross stitch piece, all Star Trek themed. So everybody, oh, I thought they were raiding out. No, okay, because they were moving the scenes, and I'm like, oh no. Everybody, I will be on again Thursday. I'm not going to be, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be hanging out in the raid train tomorrow evening. I will be on Thursday, but, don't come and watch me Thursday. Yes, I will be streaming, but I want everybody to, join the raid train on Thursday. So, again, I'll be there. Ignore me. Go and do the raid train. I said but. Yes, I said but. But underwearless, pantsless, naked butt. Wait. No. We could. Yes, you can lurk. You can lurk, but pay attention in the raid train. Told Clenchy that if he goes live on other days to pull it into the train. Yes, I will be doing that. Be with you and everybody. Yeah, you heard me, Ship. So, we're going to go raid that spy guy. I will chat with you all when I see you. We do ask that people raid into the event if they raid outside of the train. Yes, I will raid into whoever is on the train to join that train. So, let's go and show Spy Guy some love. I will chat with you all again later. We're going to do it right this time. Last night, I ended up ending stream before I clicked the Raid Now button. But I ended up getting it back, and we raided perfectly. So, I'm going to do that for order of operations. On that note, everybody have a good evening, and as I always say, happy crafting.